All right. Noah, let's go back to our final four projections here. So you want the higher seeds first.
Yeah, the first one's going to be the real one. Sorry, there's PA going on.
Yeah. Who do they got? Can you ask them? Let's go. To me, the first ones, if we're just doing our actual real Final Four, Houston's in for me. Houston's in. I do think UConn is going to lose, but the question is, who comes out? Man, I got no idea who's fucking coming out of that East region. I'll go Iowa State. Iowa State, Houston in the Final Four. Then I'll go Carolina and man, fuck TCU. No, I did TCU last year. That fucked me. Let's go. Let's go Creighton. Fire away, Mac.
I got the Cyclones in the top region in the East. Down in the left-hand corner in the West, I got the Arizona Wildcats getting revenge from their embarrassment last year in the dance. In the top right, what is that, the Midwest or South? Sorry, South. I got the Houston Cougars bouncing back after their embarrassment last night. And in the final one, I went back and forth. I think he's going to see his former team, and I think he's going to get back on some of these March Madness demons. Give me Rick Barnes and the Tennessee Volunteers to get to the Final Four.
What?
Rick Barnes, baby. Everybody wants to fade Rick Barnes. This is his year, baby.
Trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
Sorry, I was trying to play this.
Well, I don't get the bring the in cold, but
Noah, where you at? Where are you going here? Final Four.
All right,
you had time to study this.
I've 100% probably going to change this within the week. Tune into the college basketball experience and sports gambling podcast throughout. But I'm going to go with UConn. I am going to go with I have UConn. I'm going to go with
Spit it out.
Michigan.
that bottom left
Tough
portion of the bracket.
I hadn't looked at it yet. I was the Iowa State. It's tough. I'm with Bieniek on this one. It's tough. I didn't know what the fuck it say.
Noah, why should anybody listen to you right now? Say something with conviction, damn it.
Yeah.
Well, I know three regions. So on the right side, I can tell you this. I got Kentucky and Purdue on the right side in the Final Four. I have UConn at the top left. The bottom left is going to be a shit show. And I think I'm going to go with all right. St. Mary's is going to hold a placeholder for me. I do not love that pick.
Shout out to R. Wright giving us $10. Colby, add Slick Rick to your list of pussies avoiding the NIT. Unbelievable.
By the way, we do have breaking news. The first program to opt out of the NIT,
Yeah,
the Pittsburgh
that was hilarious.
Panthers.
No. It was St. John's.
No, the other day it was Ole Miss, right?
St. John's opted out of the NIT before Pitt did.
Yeah, but the first was yesterday with Ole Miss, and who was the other team?
Indiana.
Yeah, Ole Miss, Indiana. What a fucking joke!
Neither were even going to make it, so that's why they opted out.
What a fucking joke! Bunch of fucking losers. Yeah, it's true. Indiana wasn't even going to get the invite. Terrell, what's your Final Four?
All right, UConn, UNC, Kentucky, and it's a rite of passage. It is a rite of passage to get South Carolina to a Final Four. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it because I think that's the region where I think anybody can go get it. I really think anybody can go get it there.
Mac is fuming.
I'm gonna go ahead and go South Carolina.
I already got a Final Four there. I beat Duke on the way.
Yeah. NC Nick, what's that Final Four?
UConn, UNC, Duke. No, I'm joking.
Kansas. All the blue
Kentucky and Creighton.
Oh, you like my Creighton play after all.
I did.
Talking shit, and then boom. All right, now let's do the fun. This is this is a great exercise here.
It is.
We do our Final Fours without 1 to 4 seeds. I will lead the way here and say the East bracket, which I still think this is the East. Give me Drake. I think Drake can make it. I like them to beat Washington State, and then who knows what happens with the Iowa State game? You know, I guess it's better than the north side of that bracket, but or that part of the region. But in the West, it's Nevada and Steve Alford. Let's go. Give me that all day. In the Midwest, let's go with Florida. Florida in the Midwest. I'm sorry, that's the South. I'm sorry. In the Midwest, I will then take it's TCU again. Give me these bastards again.
Run it back.
Mac, what are you doing here?
Rise and shout, the Cougars are out. BYU in the East, they make a bunch of threes on their way to the Final Four. In the West, I almost went this. I know Noah, or you struggle with it. I like St. Mary's. I had St. Mary's as a potential Elite Eight team. So St. Mary's, the Gales knocked down the door just like San Diego State did. Give me the buzzsaw in that other region because we've seen they can be as good as anybody, but they can also be as shitty as anybody. So high ceiling, Texas A&M, and one last ride for Dana Altman, Oregon Ducks in the.
He doesn't get past the first round, Mac.
I like that one.
They're getting it done against the Cox.
I like that
right now.
Hey, you see this right here? That is an SGPN bracket. The fans were asking.
Beautiful.
Get yourself on over to sportsgamblingpodcast.com/madness and enter to win $1,000 or $2,000 if you sign up, if you're subscribed to Sports Gambling Podcast Patreon. Hot off the presses, and look, the regions are correct.
There we go.
Let's have the battle. Let's go. And don't forget, Sports Gambling Podcast shows coming up next. But yeah, where were we at? I'm sorry. Where are
Mac
we at right now? Yeah.
Mac and who have given out their picks?
Just Colby and Mac so far.
All right.
Terrell.
What?
Your Final Four projections from seeds that are higher than 4 seeds.
Higher than 4 seeds.
I have mine ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to.
Okay.
I'm not ready.
I don't know what Terrell's doing over there. Top left portion of the bracket, give me Duquesne. Bottom left portion of the bracket, I already had St. Mary's in my Final Four. I'll stick with that for right now. Top right portion in the South, I like Florida. And in the bottom right portion, give me McNeese. Go Pokes.
This guy does Duquesne shit. This fucking CJ Sullivan. Jesus.
Didn't he play baseball right outside Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Is that
I
why?
did.
That's what it is. Either that, he's a huge fan of the Bombs Down Under podcast. He's gonna suck him off.
The Duquesne one's throwing him off the scent for Florida too in there.
I was laughing at the fucking weirdo over Noah's right shoulder, looking at his bracket. It's like, who the fuck's this jackass?
Terrell, you good? You ready? Or should I go to Nick?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's fire.
Drake, if it had to be, New Mexico. New Mexico.
I like that New Mexico angle.
Yeah, I'm on New Mexico. Which one? Which region is this? You said 1 through 4. I'm going with JMU. JMU. We deserve a JMU run. We deserve it. And then South Carolina, Matt. Come on, Lamont Paris. Let's go Gamecocks. Columbia.
I'm a hater.
Oh, he's faded them. I would love to know. You know how Tally Site keeps records? I gotta hack in there and see Mac's record.
That one's gonna be so bad.
The only time I cover is when they lose by 50 to Auburn and Alabama. I'm like, well, at least I made up my points, except they don't count for as many wins. When
They only have
don't
what,
cover,
6 losses all year. I guarantee you, you're the opposite of their record.
Probably,
but
them and Pitt, those are the two fucking kryptonite.
NC Nick, where are you going on this?
All right, Drake, Grand Canyon, Boise, Gonzaga.
Ooh,
Hey,
the Zags, a little 5 seed there.
So the
There we
winner of
go.
that Gonzaga McNeese game is making a run. That's the answer.
There you go.